Hello one and all, I am Pal of Games, and today it's Duel of the Day for the 9th of November, and I am playing ZWs. Now I thought it'd be fun to use these as there's some new stuff they had, and I wanted to test it out. I mean, I've been playing them for quite a while now actually, and they're quite fun to play, I find. So let's get on with this then. So first time he's gone for a Cyber Valley. And I think the best way to combat this, I've got quite a lot of moves available here. So I'm going to go... Oh, I've done it wrong already. Wow. I was meant to go for Goblinberg. Regardless though, I can still get around this, because I can go for Adrius. Turns out that misplay won't be noticeable. Lucky for me. We can special summon these two. And going to ZW line arms, and then use his effect to fetch. I think we'll fetch a Slipnir Mail. This is one of the new cards, and I quite like what it does. I find it to be quite a helpful card. Especially in the deck I've converged around, which is a lot about XYZ change tactics. You'll probably see that later in the game though. Potentially, I don't know though. Unfortunately, Nine Arms can't attack directly, so that makes for a bit of problems. We lost everything, guys! Next turn I can put it back quite well though. Goes to show you can make misplays even when you don't think they're possible to make. So we're bringing out Slipnir Mail and activating Kage to Kage. And while we could go for Bozabooth, we're going to want Utopia for this potential situation. And we'll use Varian Source to go into Utopia Ray V. I could use his effect actually, so I think I'll go for that. Even if it's face down, I can still use it, which is nice. So I'm going to be able to hit some direct damage here, which is going to be quite good for the game. And leave us in quite an advantageous position, I would say. I've got to say, I've been doing well with in playing this deck so far. I've had I would say it's quite consistent. I mean, there's been a few games where it just throws a bad hand at you, and it's hard to get around. But overall, I'd say it's quite a nice, consistent deck. I have changed a lot to what the original build was, just to make it seem more sort of quick, I suppose, in most situations, and be able to pull off what it should every game. Which is what I've quite liked about it. So here's what the deck's mainly around, the XYZ change tactics. Now obviously I can't do it much here because I haven't got a second monster to start the chain off with. But hopefully you'll get to see that, I would say probably next turn potentially, if I get a monster, a 4-star monster. I mostly run 4 stars, there's some 5 stars in here. But I could say it could potentially happen. I've got a Varian Source in my hand, so I could pull off some hijinks with that as well. I wonder how he's going to play around this. I doubt he can, but hey, it's potential. I want to also shout out to Paul Graphics, who has done these awesome Duel of the Day graphics for me. I've got loads of them now, so it won't just be purple. Because that was a bit dull for a while, and I was like, I've got to get, you know, a nice mixture so I can be able to distinguish when it's a different day. I'll have a colour of the day, I suppose. I've got loads though. So as I expected, he's going to go into a Cyber Dragon. So it seems like he's playing Cyber Dragons here, I'd say. Yeah. I don't like the builds, this sort of build. I find it to be too slow for what the deck should be doing, which is always the OTK. That should be what you're focusing around, not, you know, the slow game. That's my opinion though. should be completely and utterly circled around Cyber Twin Dragon, power bonding it and just going for game. I feel that's how you should play the deck. And I've pulled off many sort of third turn OTKs easily. Third turn of a game rather than, you know, third of my turns. I should mention that in case you're unaware. That is an interesting card. I like that. That was very clever. Impressed by that move, that. He can go into a Cyber Dragon Nova here and do quite a bit of damage here. It would leave me reliant on needing that 4-star card to get back in the game. I'll just tell this guy, nice move. Because it was, definitely. Yes, as expected, he's gone into Cyber Dragon Nova. What's he going to do from here though? That's what I want to know. Wait, okay. He's testing, okay. I suppose the deck's quite, you know, newish, so there will be a lot of people testing the deck. It doesn't surprise me. Yeah, he is running low on time here, so he's going to have to try and bring that move forward soon. I'd imagine that's all he's going to be able to pull off from here. I'm going to use Utopia Ray V's effect. Now, I'm going to put V back in because of the potential win condition here straight off the bat if I draw into another monster. It's very reliant on that though, so who knows what could happen here. And he's got one face down, so it's down to the wire here, and I draw into a Sacred Crane. That's perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better card there. If he doesn't counter, I could be in, well, I've won basically. What is he going to do? So he's not able to stop it, so I'm going to get a draw out of it. Okay. So we're going to Utopia. Use change tactics effects to pay 500 to draw again. I believe I can go into Utopia Ray as well before I use Variant Source. Which will make for even more advantageous moving from here. You see how the deck works? It's very aggressive on that draws. You get so many draws, but it makes the deck work so well. From here, we can steal one of his as well, just to make things even worse. I don't approve of that vulgarity there. I think that's a bit over the top. It's a card game. Get with it, kid. So I'm going to now get rid of Sacred Crane to take out Nova. Now it leaves me here thinking, you know, how's he going to be able to approach this? I've got to find a way around this because he's got his Cyber Dragon out. So if I can get this attack off, I win. If I don't, I lose. So I've got to be careful here. Have I got game? Nope. No cigar there. Okay, it does leave me potentially gamed here. Depends what he's got. Very cautious I've got to be here. What's he setting up for? He's going into Chimera Tech. He can put me down to 11 here unless he's got a limiter removal potentially. So I'm going to use Utopia Raise Effect just to put Adrius back in, because that would be a potential move to do. I've got a 5 here, you know, you never know what you're going to draw into. So it'll be interesting. It's been going for quite a while here. And it looks like game, to be honest. It looks like I've lost. Unfortunately, I mean, it went quite well. I can't punch my way out of this, unfortunately. We'll be GGing. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like that duel, feel free to like, and other than that, thanks for watching and goodbye.